What's going on, guys? It's HawkWX, and today I'm going to be playing some solos and talking about the now confirmed return of Chapter 1 coming on November 3rd. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Now let's get into the video. Alright guys, so I have quite a bit to talk about today. I honestly still can't believe that Chapter 1 is actually going to come back, but this time it's not just like a bunch of people speculating about it. Fortnite themselves tweeted today that the return of Chapter 1 is coming, and they also said that sprinting and mantling, like they teased that sprinting and mantling are also going to be coming, or staying I should say, which is a massive W. Like honestly, the only thing that I was worried about like a return to Chapter 1 was if we didn't have sprinting and mantling, because honestly, the game would just feel 1,000 times more clunkier. And now that there's going to be sprinting and mantling, I don't think you guys understand how good the return to Chapter 1 is gonna be. I've seen a lot of people like worried about it for some reason, like worried that it's not gonna be very fun or that it's like not gonna hit the same. And like I honestly, like I kind of at first was a little bit skeptical how it would feel, but like right now I'm feeling pretty good about it, just especially because now there's gonna be sprinting and mantling and zero builds, and zero build is apparently gonna stay. And also in zero build, I think they're gonna add zip lines only in zero build so that people can have better mobility. The thing I kind of question is like, how is zero build gonna work on the old map? Because on the old map, I don't know if any of you guys played back in Chapter 1 Season 5, but also speaking of that, the Chapter 1 Season 5 map is the map that's allegedly gonna be the one we're playing on next season, which I'm really excited about, dude. I loved Chapter 1 Season 5. It was the second season that I ever played Fortnite. I started in Season 4, and yeah, man, I'm excited to go back. But also though, about the Chapter 1 Season 5 map, there wasn't like there was no zero build back then. It was all builds. So like, how's that guy already landed? But anyway, there was like no cover, so it was a lot harder to like, I don't know how zero build's really gonna work on the old map, so I'm interested if they're gonna like add more trees and stuff. But I think that either way, it's still gonna be really fun. And can I get off this? Okay, there we go. I personally, like, I'm not that worried about it though either, because I really like builds and zero build. So I'm kind of like in the middle. But for all the zero build players, you got to be happy there's going to be zip lines. You got to be happy that tactical sprint and mantling is going to stay in. The only question is like cover and stuff. And I'm sure that if there's not more cover added, they're probably going to add items that can allow for more cover. And also guys, I landed in Mega City because allegedly somewhere in Mega City, there's a building that it shows the OG sky from Chapter 1 and it plays the OG music. Also guys, I just know all this stuff. I did not get any of my information from Twitter. But dude, I'm just so excited to go back. And I also really hope that they bring back the old graphics. They actually, Fortnite tweeted earlier today something about like making new memories and stuff. And they showed Chapter 1 clips and the old graphics were in those clips. So, okay, there's a kid on me for sure right now. Okay. Nice, dude. Wait, is this auto? I was just... Oh, they made the tactical pistol, or they made the suppressed pistol auto. I didn't know that. But okay, I'm not dead. That is all we care about right now. But yeah, I don't even know what I was saying. I was saying something about the old graphics. So basically, they showed a clip of the old graphics, like, well, clips of people like back in the day from Chapter 1 Fortnite, like making new memories, all that kind of stuff. And they showed the old graphics. So that to me kind of like, well, obviously every clip from back in Chapter 1 is going to have the old graphics, but it's just the fact that like, I don't know. I'm reaching right now. I'm not going to lie, but I just hope that the old graphics come back. I loved the old graphics. To me, Fortnite feels more like Fortnite with the old graphics. I don't really know how to explain it. To me, if Chapter 2, Chapter 3, and Chapter 4 now had the OG graphics, like people would like honestly look at the game a lot differently. And I don't know what it is. There's just something about the old graphics. And like you can say it's nostalgia and stuff, but that was just like, that was Fortnite. Like I don't really know how to explain it. And also I need a Medi Betty, otherwise I'm dead. Okay, there's some bandages. I honestly can't believe I killed that guy. I just hopped on, I pressed record, and I yeah, we're here. If you guys didn't play in Chapter 1, you're probably a little bit like you're either probably really excited or a little nervous like what the game's gonna look like. But dude, I can't even explain to you how good Chapter 1 was. And you can say all the stuff about nostalgia, like I know, but like personally, I like it when the game's a lot simpler. And like I still like Fortnite regardless, like if it's not simple or not. Or what I mean by that is like a lot of different like mythics, like tons of vaults, just that kind of thing. And like I think that stuff all makes the game fun too. But I really liked, like I really enjoyed in Chapter 1 how simple the game was. Like you had your balanced loot pool, you had some fun items like shockwaves, boogie bombs, that kind of stuff, but no mythics, like nothing that only 3 people can have on the whole map. And I don't know, I just really enjoyed that. Wait. Oh, so this is a really good view of the old chapter 1 sky. So let's look at it from a distance. Okay, so guys, that is the chapter 1 sky. You can mainly tell because the clouds are not as high quality as they are today in Fortnite. But yeah, that's kind of cool actually. And like they couldn't make it any more obvious, I think, after that point when they added that to the game right there, that we were going back to the old map. Because like before that, it was just kind of people's word. But now that Fortnite themselves said it, dude, we're going back, obviously. I'm excited to have a pump back in my hands. I'm excited to have a P90 back in my hands. I'm excited to have a hunting rifle. And yeah, guys, if you haven't picked up on it already, this video today is gonna be a yap session about chapter 1. But I'm assuming, well, I'm hoping, I should say, that they're gonna also bring the old loot pool back, because it wouldn't really make sense that they would like bring season 1 chapter 5 back, the whole map, and then have like this current loot pool. Not that I have a problem with this loot pool, like it's just the fact that it wouldn't make sense to bring back, like you wouldn't get the full effect. I've gotten 1 kill, and it's been because I've literally just been blabbing about chapter 1. I just can't explain how much I want the old graphics to come back. Like that's my main thing. Like I wish that, like imagine this map on the old graphics, I would love to see it. My only concern honestly about it returning is that people are gonna get too wrapped up in the nostalgia and be like, oh, why don't the players suck like they used to? Like you can't revert that. Like that is a big part of chapter 1, I feel like that people get kind of caught up in with the nostalgia as how bad people were. And then that makes them think the game was simpler, because it was because of that. But like to me, it wasn't because of that. It was just how much simpler the guns were. It was how, honestly, just how the game looked. And that had to do for me with just straight up the graphics. There is only 18 people left right now. I actually want to try a zero build on the old map too. I honestly think builds are going to be the play on the old map just because of how it's like laid out. Oh yeah, you can really hear it right now. OG music. But yeah, I honestly don't really know what else there is to talk about regarding chapter 1. So I guess now it's time to hard sweat and win this game. Just a regular occurrence for me. I don't think I've ever actually lost a game. I would actually be interested to know what my win percentage is on my channel. I bet it's negative. I would say that if I have like 50, 80, 100 videos, I don't even know, I've probably won in 10 of them. And I'm not kidding. Because I specifically remember like every time that I win when I make videos, because it's just something that for some reason I always remember. Because it's a rare occurrence. It's like, it's a special occasion, so it's hard to forget for me. I don't think that I have won more than probably 10 games in my YouTube history. Maybe I've won 15 and don't know it. Printing lines, I don't know what it does. I didn't read it in time. Sniper surplus, that could be huge. It really could be. Okay, I gotta remember that I can't really just run around down here since I'm in zero build. There are a lot of places, guys, on the chapter 1 map. Like there's an old big OG hill that literally everybody knows what it is, by Salty Springs. If you played OG Fortnite, you know what I'm talking about. I'll put it on screen regardless. That's gonna make zero build really interesting. I don't understand how that'll possibly play out unless there's like zip lines going up to it. Also, like the old rivers on the Fortnite map, like on the chapter 1 map, all were inside of huge valleys, especially right by Tilted. Like if you were crossing the river by Tilted Towers back in the day, you were basically just dead, regardless of how good you were. Because first of all, so many people went Tilted, and then so many other people were trying to cross the river but weren't dumb enough to go down inside of it. And if you had to go down inside of it because you were rotating or because you were just an idiot, you were basically dead. I'm not gonna lie, guys, in chapter 1, I was an absolute Team Rumble grinder. From like season 7, season 8, season 9, and season X, I played literally almost strictly Team Rumble. I don't know why, I just loved it. Could be why I'm trash at the game. I didn't really start playing solos a lot until like chapter 2, season 1. And that was like COVID time, dude. I'm pretty sure I got to level 200 on my Xbox, and at the time, I had just gotten a Switch because Switches were like cool at the time, and I got to level 200 on that too. And my Switch account is nutty. I actually have a really high win percentage on my Switch. I have like, I think like around maybe 100 matches played on my Switch. I don't even remember, to be honest. And I have like 45 solo wins. But that's what happens when you let an absolutely insane Xbox player get loose on Switch. Dude, guys, I have literally been running from Mega City, looking around, using my broom. We're down to 7 people, 6 besides me. I'm gonna save my broom. I do not like this area. There's like a million bushes. And I think my plan is gonna be to find a bush. There's one right here. I don't like this bush. Okay, there's nobody in it. Also, guys, let me know down in the comments what you think about like chapter 1 coming back. Like if you're excited about it, if you think it's gonna be like majorly overhyped, or if you're just here for the ride. I don't like this. I really don't like, first of all, how I haven't found any kids this whole game besides the one guy off spawn, and I haven't even seen another player the whole rest of the time, and there's only 2 other people left now. All right, guys, this is my spot for now. Uh-oh. Dude, he's like right out there. Yeah, this is not the ideal situation. Not really in any way. Oh my, there's only 2 people left. Where could that have even happened? I did not even hear shots. These bushes, maybe? Okay, please don't be in this bush. I need that bush over there. Why am I randomly getting infinite sprint? I get domed while I'm sprinting. Why am I always getting f***ing headshot sniped? Why is that? Why can't I just die in a fair fight? I wasn't even standing still that time. Of course he's in the f***ing bush I wanted to go to also, but I can't really blame him. That's the best spot to be on the map. You see why? Common Hawk WXL, what can I say? Why do I always die in the ways? It's either headshot, snipe, fall damage, honestly just getting straight up clapped. And yeah, that's basically, those are the only 3 ways. But yeah, guys, I think I covered everything about chapter 1 coming back that we know and that needed to be talked about. And to all of my OG Fortnite players, if there's any of you watching right now, we're going home. And dude, if there's anyone watching right now that's never played Chapter 1 Fortnite, you're in for a treat. Don't let the people that are trying to be like, oh, this is gonna be overhyped, all this, all that, because then you're just gonna, like, everyone says that gets your expectations low, so then you can't be disappointed. But I also feel like at the same time that like having that mindset's gonna like make you be like, oh, like you're just gonna pick out every little bad thing. You gotta be optimistic about Fortnite. You gotta be optimistic about life in general. I'm just saying, all right? Go into it expecting the absolute best, because Chapter 1 Fortnite does not disappoint, I can promise you right now. But yeah, guys, we got a lot to look forward to. And dude, I've honestly loved Fortnite like ever since I started in Chapter 1. I took a break there for a couple months because I was burnt out. That happens. But I'm glad to be back. And I'm gonna have my hopes all the way up here, okay? I will set my up for disappointment because I don't give a all right? And dude, now it's just time to hope for the old graphics. That's my main thing right now. We got sprinting, we got mantling, we just need the OG graphics. That's all we need now. We got the map, we got the weapons most likely, because otherwise it wouldn't make sense. Now just give me the graphics, okay? And I think that marks the end of my yap session. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and feel free to let me know what your thoughts are on the return of Chapter 1. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.